Hey everybody, this is Pun Runner again, and I'm going to do a quick video on how to cook some food. I'm not going to go into great detail on everything you can cook in the game, and I've already done a few how to make the fire videos, so what I've done is just gone through and put some firewood in each spot, and I'm going to go ahead and light it with my matches. So the simplest way is to just take your long stick in your hand, go to a piece of meat, hit triangle to equip it to the stick, point it at the fire and roast. Hold R2 until the white loading circle makes a full revolution here. There you go, you'll see the chicken on the stick changes color. You don't have to keep cooking it, you'll end up burning it. Let's go into your inventory, highlight the chicken. You can send it into the inventory and keep the stick in your hand if you have more to cook. What I'm going to do is go ahead and use a cooking tripod. Your campfire tripod in hand. You can go into the cooking equipment inventory slot on the fireplace and hit combine. Then you can grab your cook pot. Now your cook pot is going to need water in it to cook with. So I'm going to aim it at my jerry can full of water and hold R2. And that's going to give me the option to drain. And what it's doing is actually draining the jerry can. You can fill the cook pot with a water bottle. You can fill it at the well. But to keep it quick, I brought a jerry can with water with me. So you're going to go ahead and fill that up. And you can put your, I'm going to hold X and move it to my cook pot. And with that in there, yeah, you can. It gives you the option to extinguish it if you go to with it in your hands. But if you go into your fireplace inventory with it in your hands and hit circle to combine, it's on there and it's cooking. And then with this, you just kind of leave it. You can go do some other things while it's cooking. It's going to take a little while, but you'll see in the inventory in the cook pot, it'll change condition when it's ready. So when it's done, we'll come back over to our fireplace here. I'm going to go into the inventory. I'm going to come down, and this will let me, I'm just going to go ahead and move it to hands. I'm going to drop it there, and you can take the steak right out of it. So you can do the same thing with the fire barrel. You don't need the tripod. You can go ahead, you can see it's still got quite a bit of water left in it. So you could do another piece of chicken. Pop that in your cook pot. Take your cook pot over to your cooking equipment inventory slot and hit circle to combine. That'll pop it on there. Light your fire again, it'll cook just like it did on the fire. The other way you can do that is take your cook pot again. I built the fireplace in here. You can go into that inventory and combine it with that cook slot. Light it with your matches. And there you go. It'll cook. Okay, so we'll come back over here and you can see, come down to your chicken, and it's now boiled. So we can take that off of there now. And if you're standing a little too far back, you'll see it's got the line through it, and it won't let you take it. Get a little closer, and the line's gone. The same thing will happen in the inventory for the fireplace if you're putting logs in or sticks. If you're too far from it, There you go. It won't let you do anything with those. And its distance. Get a little closer. Take it to hands. Pop the chicken out. And you're all set. Another thing to watch for is your temperature. If you're too close to the fire, you're going to get too hot. But also, if you have multiple pieces of cooked meat in the same article of clothing, you can see my temperature's going up now. You can see with all the cooked meat in my jacket and in my vest that my temperature is actually rising. So spread that out. And it's good to have some cooked meat in your clothes. It'll keep you warm when it's cold, keep you from getting sick. Just don't keep too much in the same piece of clothing. So that's pretty much it. If you're having trouble making fire, check out my other video, how to make fires or how to start a fire. I'll put a link at the end of the video here. Hopefully that gives you something to eat. I typically don't bother with the cook pot or any of this. I just go right on the fire. I sit down and cook a whole bunch at once, and I'm good to go for quite a while. But that's how I use the tripod and the cook pot and the fire barrel and even the stove in the house. You can use the stick with all three. I believe the fireplace, multiple people can cook at the same time. I'm not sure. I don't think it works with the fire barrel or inside. I know it works with the fireplace. So that's about it. Hopefully you're eating and surviving. If you liked the video and if it helped you out, leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks.